I actually had my master's in cultural studies in England, in Lancaster. And then it was very expensive there to pursue a PhD degree. I wanted to, teach as a professor. That was my goals. And so I applied to positions here. And in the United States, media studies was equivalent to cultural studies. So that's how I came to Iowa City, University of Iowa. And we were mostly doing theory, media theory, analyzing different media texts. But it was kind of limited to just textual analysis rather than actual production of media. I heard of other people had interned here, and they had learned a lot from being interning at Patv, and it supports the community, local television, and so I really like that about Patv. It's not commercial. I think editing was my favorite thing. After you produce something, how to add, delete elements from it. And I think for my teaching, I could use this, have students do media projects. So I learned some programs such as Adobe Premiere, how to manipulate, add videos and audio and images. And I think that I could use that in the future. Also, Photoshop. I learned some techniques of using Photoshop. Well, I learned a lot, actually. I had never been in the studio before. So I think, that kind of, now I know a little bit more of how to use cameras since I came here. I think the table-to-table interview that I started, and I got to learn a lot with Adobe Premiere on that. I volunteer at Table, so I went there and I interviewed the volunteers and the coordinator. I asked them questions, and then after I took some videos of us putting the food, collecting food and delivering it. I think because I'm married to American Iowan, I probably won't be going to Turkey anytime soon, but I don't know, maybe besides teaching, I could be involved, in small, like Patv, like local television, maybe volunteering there. And it could be just small projects, like creating flyers, posters. I would say definitely come to Patv to volunteer or intern here. You will learn a lot of new things that you didn't know before. There are awesome people here that will help you out when you want to work on your project. I am Ozge Heck, and I'm an intern at Patv. No, it didn't work.
One more time.
I am Ozge Heck, and I'm an intern at Patv.